Hey everyone, it's Caitlin and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you a budget-friendly vegan grocery haul as well as give you guys some meal inspiration and recipe ideas. So for this grocery haul, I went to ALDI, which is a grocery chain that's pretty well known for having low prices. So I got a bunch of different things from there. I have my receipt right here. The total only came to $20.18. Now, I will say I didn't buy any non-perishable items like beans or oatmeal or brown rice, things like that, because I kind of already have it in my fridge. So if you're on a budget, I feel like $20 to $30 is kind of reasonable for some people. Obviously for other people it's not, but you can take with this what you will, factor in the cost of extra non-perishables, or maybe don't get as many veggies as I got, but you can sort of mix and match it and see what works best for you. I know that produce availability and prices will vary based on your location, but if you're looking for more inspiration on how to actually grocery shop, I just posted a YouTube video with my top 5 tips for how to grocery shop and save money on a vegan diet. So I'll link that in the video right here and in the description below if you want to check it out. And then finally, I just wanted to note that yes, Aldi does use a lot of plastic in their packaging. I personally think that being vegan is a privilege and being zero waste is also a privilege. Just from my firsthand experience, produce is so much cheaper for some reason in the United States, at least in the area that I live in, when it's wrapped in plastic. So not all these things are organic. Not all of them, pretty much all of them are wrapped in plastic, but you know, if you're on a budget and you're trying to eat healthy, you have to give and take, and we're all in our own places in life, and some of us can afford to be zero waste or have the resources to do that. Some of us don't. So I personally think everyone's on their own journey, and I try not to judge people, so no judgment is allowed in the comments of this video either. Okay, now that that's all over with, let's just get into what I got. So greens are pretty much a staple for me in my diet. I know they make me feel my best, and I actually got 2 types of greens, and both of them are organic. Aldi has actually pretty good prices on organic greens. I got this bag of chopped kale. I love kale. It's one of my favorite leafy greens, but you just have to massage it first, and it makes it a lot less bitter and a lot less tough. I also got the smaller box of baby spinach and arugula. I'm going to give you guys my meal ideas at the end of this video, so for now I'm just going to go through everything I got just for reference. I also got a carton of unsweetened almond milk. I like to get unsweetened because that way I can use it in savory and sweet cooking, and I also get the original version. I don't get the vanilla version for that same reason, so I can use it in savory things like soups if I want to, and if I want to add a vanilla flavor, I can always just add vanilla extract. So moving on to fruit, I got 2 things of fruit. I got this carton of strawberries, and they were at a good price at the store, and I thought, why not? Strawberries are great. And then I also got a bag of frozen fruit. I got some frozen raspberries. Typically, if you're on a budget, I would recommend buying frozen fruit over fresh fruit, as it's usually less expensive, and frozen fruits and vegetables for that matter often have more nutritional value actually than the fresh fruit, because it's frozen at its peak ripeness. So all of the nutrients and good stuff is still in here. But if you buy fresh fruit, it can spend a lot of time traveling in a cart or sitting in a grocery store, so it loses some of its nutrients by the time it even gets to you, and you've paid twice as much for it too. I did get 2 sort of non-perishable things. The first thing I got was a can of salsa. I love using salsa. As you'll see in my meal ideas, I think it's great as a salad dressing. I put it in burrito bowls. I even add it to my chili. When I make chili, it adds some extra flavor. I have a tortilla soup recipe in my ebook that uses salsa. I think it's very multi-purpose, and it's pretty inexpensive as well. This one is organic too, and it was only $2. And then I also got a can of diced tomatoes. To be honest, I always like to have cans of diced tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, and or tomato paste in my pantry because it's a great base for a ton of different recipes. You can turn this into a lazy minestrone soup like I did in my budget-friendly comfort video recipe. You can also add it into some pasta sauce, or you can make it into a burrito bowl, or you can make chana masala. Lots of possibilities here, guys, and they're usually pretty affordable too. So then I got a few different veggies. This one's a starch more, but I got a bag of sweet potatoes. These were really affordable, and technically sweet potatoes are more nutritious than regular potatoes. You guys know that I love my French fries, but you can make sweet potato fries too. And I think these are a little bit more versatile than regular potatoes in terms of things that you can do with them. I also got this I don't even know. It's not really a punnet, it's not really a carton. This tray of tomatoes. Like I said, love tomatoes, get them in the cans, but I also like them fresh too because they have a little bit of a different texture. I also got this cucumber. I got a seedless cucumber. Personally, I don't like cucumbers with seeds in them. I also like the mini ones too. Those are really cute. Then I got this bag of zucchini. Zucchini is another one of those versatile vegetables, and depending on the season, it can be really, really affordable as well. And then last but not least, I got one more frozen thing. I got a frozen bag of mixed vegetables. This one is a mix of corn, carrots, peas, and green beans. It also says it's premium grade A quality, so holla. Okay, so that is everything that I got from the actual grocery store. Like I said, I do have non-perishable items already in my pantry, such as grains and dried beans and things like that. If you're looking to see everything that's actually in my pantry, I do have a pantry tour as well as a spice cabinet tour already on my channel. So again, I can link those in the description of this video if you guys are curious. But for now, we're going to go on to our meal ideas using these ingredients. I may throw in a few extra ingredients with things that I already have in my pantry, but like I kind of mentioned earlier in this video, you can totally work with what you have, and none of these recipes are going to require a specific ingredient as like a crucial ingredient. So for example, you don't have peanut butter, you don't have to add it in. If you don't have flaxseed, just don't add it in. Use what you have. If you don't have raspberries, you can use blueberries instead. Things like that. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments of this video. I would be more than happy to help you out. Okay, so I have 10 different meal ideas in total, but first I'm going to start out with breakfast. First off, you can make some oatmeal using the fresh strawberries and some nut butter, and you can make it even creamier by using the almond milk as well. You could also follow the recipe on my blog for some zucchini oatmeal if you want to get some extra veggies in, and just substitute the frozen raspberries for the blueberries in the chia jam. You could also make a fruit smoothie using the fruit and some kale, almond milk, and then add in anything else you'd want to your smoothie, such as oatmeal or protein powder or chia seeds. And then my final breakfast idea is to make my sweet potato breakfast bowls. I recently posted the recipe for these and I love them. They are perfect on a chilly day. Now we're going to move on to the savory items, and first up you can make some pasta using some of the zucchini that you bought, and you could also make a sauce using the diced tomatoes. You could also make a really easy fried rice using the frozen mixed veggies. All you need is some rice, soy sauce, and you could even add in some tofu if you wanted for some extra protein. Next up, you could make a burrito bowl using the greens, black beans, rice, and salsa. You could also make a lazy minestrone soup. I have a recipe like this in my budget-friendly Italian recipes video using the pasta, canned tomatoes, frozen veggies, kale, and some beans. You could also make my sweet potato boats that are stuffed with kale and chickpeas. Additionally, you would just need some chickpeas, lemon, and tahini, but you could also top them with salsa as well. And then last but not least, you could use your sweet potatoes to make some fries and serve it with a side salad using the greens, the cucumber, and the tomato. And that is it for this video. Let me know if you guys thought this video was helpful, and let me know in the comments below too if you want me to film more grocery hauls like this. I could do different price ranges. I was even thinking I could do a grocery haul and then show you what I ate from that week based off of those groceries. So let me know if that is something interesting to you, and I would be more than happy to do that. If this is the first time that you are on my channel / watching this video and you like what you see here, feel free to hit that little subscribe button right down there. I post 2 new videos every single week focusing on easy plant-based vegan meals and budget-friendly tips as well. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, whatever time of day it is for you. I will see you in the next video. Bye!